What up, YouTube? Back again with another 2500 Silverado Sierra truck video. Today we're going to be doing the Cognito keys, putting an official leveling kit on it. This truck does have 37s with the stock keys turned up, and that's about it. Turned them 4 inches, and previously when I did the measurements, I never made a video on it. It raised the front roughly 1 inch, so I think currently we're looking at like 42 and a half. Yeah, 42 and a half, 42 and 3/4. And that is level with the rear well. So technically you would say it's leveled, but you can see how it still has forward rake. And we're gonna lift it about 2 to 3 inches. I don't know how much exactly, but we got some new parts to go in as well. First being the 3-inch Cognito keys. I don't know if there's a part number. Oh yeah, there's a part number right there. Cognito keys. I got these on eBay. Someone sold them to me for like 90 bucks, so I couldn't pass that up. This is an OEM torsion bar and loading tool. I had to get that on Amazon. I think it was 80 bucks as well. Next is the Kryptonite shock spacers. I got these from this Scovill Motorsports dude. His name is Nick. He's on the Facebook pages. These are upper reservoir mounts for the front. Here are the shocks. We went with the Bilstein 5160s. I have some family members that run the 5100s and had nothing but good things to say. So I honestly wanted to get the ones with the reservoirs just because they look cooler. So, and hopefully they perform better as well. Cognito upper control arms, left and right. Airlift 5000, 5100, whatever, load lifter bags for the rear. That's going to be a different video. Well, I kind of didn't show you guys the part numbers. This is the part number for the front Bilstein reservoir shocks. You do have to get reservoir mounts for this. It doesn't come with anything. This is the installation kit. It does come with a little bracket that you can use for the fender liner. So that does work if you want to do that. I wanted to mount mine horizontally, so I bought the Kryptonite ones, but there's your part number for the front, and here is your part number for the rear. The rears did come with these billet clamps. When I ordered, these will go in real easy, so we'll get cracking on this right now. All right, so we got the rear shocks on. We're popping the studs out of the stock front ones because with the leveling kit, you have to use a spacer. So here are gonna be the hardware. The stock ones, the rear ones went on pretty easy. If I were you, don't cut the band. That is compressing them together. And I don't know if there's a specific orientation and it's supposed to go, if the reservoir is supposed to go on the front or the back. I don't think it really matters, but they're mounted. Don't cut the band because it's pretty hard to compress them, honestly. I need to move that nipple up. I don't have a vise either, so to pop these studs out, I'm putting it on the edge of the hitch and just beating the shit out of it with a mallet, and they're popping right out. All right, guys, it's been a couple days. Sorry, I've been busy, haven't had a chance to do the rest of the install now. We're gonna do the front shocks. You guys saw I did the shock spacers, control arms, and keys, and we'll be doing alignment tomorrow. So let me pull these wheels off. For the front shocks, this is a 21. I got the shitty Rancho pulled out. These things are side specific, so you gotta do, oh, I scratched that nice shock. You're gonna use the one that leans more in towards the upper control arm. So you can see how that one's slanted in this way, and the other one will be for the other side. Next is the shock spacers. It says that's how it's supposed to look. I think that's how it goes. All right, we got the Cognito arms going in. You do have to cut the fuck out of that perch a little bit.
Hey.
But it's good.
What the fuck was
Well, I forgot the cotter pins, or lost the cotter pins for the upper control arm, so we had to make a AutoZone mission. All right.
It's gonna be a Chinese slab.
Yeah, I know, right? That's cut, painted. Control arms are on. It's gonna be dog walking like a bitch, he says. But we got an alignment tomorrow. 5160s are in, and how to put these.
Thank you.
How old are you?
Why you?
All right, here's the final look for the torsion keys. It's a 20. I think it was a 24, yeah. 24, and then this torsion key bolt's a 21. Doing this side, now we're gonna do this side next. The shock mounts turned out sick. Torsion key install was way easier. The shocks were a bitch on the driver's side. The reason that was a bitch was because of the wiring harness that is all right up in there. So plan for more time on the driver's side. Get this shit aligned tomorrow, and stay tuned for the next one. Might do some spacers. I think you might be a little more aggressive of a stance. Morning, YouTube. So yesterday we finished everything, and truck previously with 42.5 inches when you're at the beginning of this video. That's what the keys turned up. So it raised it basically 1 inch with the stock keys. So now we are looking at 44.5. So 2 inches over the stock keys turned up, and basically like 3 inches total over stock. It is still sitting kind of high, so I may turn it down 1 full turn on each side right now, just to kind of level it out. But driving it over to Chevrolet right here on Bell Road in the I-17, and we're going to get an alignment. Well, there she is, back from the alignment. Everything looks good. I love how you can see the shocks in there now. It's a little high up front, but not the end of the world. I think it looks pretty sick. Definitely gonna need some spacers or something now. But I think once we get some 1.5 or 1 inch spacers on there, I think the stance will look good. And handles great, drives great. About to take it on the highway and see how the highway speed is. All right, so we just picked up the truck from the dealership to get the alignment. Everything rides the exact same. The shocks are a noticeable improvement over those Ranchos. I don't know if mine were just pretty blown, or these 5160s are just that much better, but wrap up the video from there. But highway speeds, rides good, handles bumps great, steering feels fine. So I'm pretty happy with it, and well, that's how we'll wrap up this video. Looks sick. I am gonna order some spacers just to help out with the stance there. Shocks fit good. Rear shocks as well. Stock Ranchos. My ball joints are pissing grease, so catch us for the next one when we put the spacers on.